Okay, hey guys, I've been trying to film this video for a good while now and nothing seems to be happy with it, but so I took a break from drawing a little bit today and repressed myself a little bit, like took a break and everything. So with that being said, I am finally getting the shading I've been wanting all day. Which is I'm very happy with. It looks feathery, it doesn't look hairy, and it looks smooth, and I'm so excited. So I'm going to be sticking with this portrait. So I'm really excited for it. I just relaxed, I drew, and it feels so good, and I'm like so excited. So for today's video, I'm going to be talking about this portrait right here. I'm going to be talking about Mermaid, my plans for Mermaid. So I am really excited. Like, I know I skipped May 1st, but it was just so hectic busy. Like it always is on May 1st for us. But with that being said, I'm going to be talking about my mermaid plans, and I might be doing day 1 or day 2, or just go ahead post day 2 on Instagram. As far as the problems goes and my plans, for Mermaid, I know I'm going to be doing a Procreate. I know that. I know I'm going to be designing my mermaid face off different fish, like tropical fish or a dead sea, and it's going to be a lot of fun. I haven't done something like this before. I've done mermaid before. This is my second year doing mermaid. So I cannot wait and say that. I've been wanting to say that for a long time. So this is my second year doing mermaid. So I'm really excited. So with that being said, I'm going to be designing mermaids based off fish. And my friend Belinda's Art Channel, shout out to you, she sent me a prompt list. I guess she found somewhere or she created, I don't know, but she sent me a prompt list and I got inspired from it. So I'm going to be doing that prompt list, or I might be making my own. I haven't quite decided yet, which is, I feel like mermaid's up in the air for me right now. With that being said, we're going to be also talking about my ink challenge. It's a little iffy, and I know why it's iffy. It's because I've been setting high expectations for myself. With the challenge, it's like, oh, I have to draw like big portraits. I have to draw a pen. I have to, like, big expectations. And I'm like, you know what? I need to slow down, take a break from it for a little bit. And I haven't really drawn a day or something, and it's been really taking a toll on me. So challenges are supposed to be meant for fun and everything, and that's why I'm hesitant with mermaid this year. I don't want to get burned out on challenges. I think challenges are awesome. I think challenges are great and they're meant to challenge you. But there's also a time where it's burned out. Why did I push ink portrait challenge to mermaid? I wanted to prep myself for mermaid. And I kind of had a feeling it would take a toll on me. But with that being said, I took a Skillshare class tonight, and it helped me. It opened up doors for me. Now I have the pressure off, and it felt so good to do this portrait here. I had the pressure off, and what's happening is that I was, having these high expectations, and I didn't know about it. Still recording. Okay, something happened with my camera. I had these high expectations. Now with these high expectations, it was getting me nowhere. But setting the bar like very, very low on yourself, it's like, I don't know, it's like a genius idea. Like setting a timer for 5 minutes to work on something and build up your time. That was a genius idea, and I just want to sit here and talk to you guys, have a heart-to-heart with you guys. If you feel like you're setting yourself high expectations that you have to do these big pieces, just work on something small. And that's what he was saying. And I'm still gonna be, I want to complete the challenge so I could say I did it and I have this body of work. That's why I wanted to do this challenge in the first place, and I had to backtrack myself. I had to think of, why am I doing this in the first place? What inspired me to be ink and not color? And I love color, and I did a watercolor piece a few days ago for the first time since I did my ink challenge. So I'm going to stop rambling because it's going to be a long video for you guys, and hopefully you'll get something out of this. So set your expectations low and see how you can progress from that and set goals along the way. Or say you want to sketch in your sketchbook for 20 minutes or 5 minutes even. Doesn't matter what time as long as you do it. So that was a really eye-opener for me. I hope you guys liked this video. Sorry for the rambling list, but I'm so excited about art again. And it's just really, really helpful. I was in the art block for the longest time, and I'm finally getting out of it slowly. This has helped me beyond means, and thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe down below, turn the notification bell on so you won't miss a video. And let's get started with these speed drawings and challenges and fun. And that's what Mermaid is all about. Okay, hey guys, and welcome to this video. So I thought it was appropriate to call this video Art Survival Kit Tips and Tricks. No, I'm not going to implement you with tools or anything like that. I'm just going to provide tips, kind of like a little in a kit form for you guys, how to complete your art challenges and how to cure art block. That's why I call it a kit. Now, for survival part, how to get past art block, how to manage art challenges, and to get through it, that's where the survival mode comes through. So that's why I'm excited for this video. Am I saying that art is bad and you shouldn't do it? I am not saying that. I'm just saying it's a fun video, kind of like have a little theme to it, and yeah, so I wanted to talk about my art challenge and how that's going. I wanted to talk about how you can cure art block and set low expectations for yourself and see what you can create based on that. So that's tip number one. We'll start with art block first because I'm really passionate about that. So I've been in art block for the last couple of days. I've been starting, stopping portraits, and it's been driving me crazy. So I finally sat down and I watched a Skillshare class, and it really helped me get past art block. It was a class I was looking for, something I can apply to my work, to my routine, to my establishment of practices, and yeah, so that's my really inspired right now, and it's just getting me out of the art block zone, getting me to creativity and everything like that. So let me go with tip number 2. Set a schedule or time that you want to practice your art, and that's important. You don't necessarily have to draw for 2 hours straight, call it good. You can just go ahead, like any other hobby or anything you want to practice on. Like say you want to do exercising, I'm telling this to myself, you can set a timer for 5 minutes, then next day you do 10 minutes, and the next day you do, say, 20 minutes. Just build your creativity habit off that. And okay, let me backtrack a little bit. What started this drawing right here, I started, okay, I'm going to sketch for 5 minutes. I'm going to sketch out the portrait in 5 minutes. Forget about getting the proportions right. Forget about your guidelines and everything, and just go with it. And that's how I started that portrait, and I started it, and it's fun, and the shading's coming out well, and I'm really liking it. Now, back to survival kit for art challenges. Now, survival kit for art challenges is a different story, and that prompt, which deals with prompts, and that's tip number 1 is prompts. And if you have a prompt each day, you can always sit down, okay, I'm going to draw this, and draw it. It's good. You've done it. It's harder than that. What I'm trying to say is, you can always plan ahead of time. Like, say you want to do your sketch. If you're really excited about it, you can do your sketch ahead of time, like the night before, or you can always do a Procreate, do line art the night before, and then you can color it the day of. I'm thinking about doing that this year. It's been really helping me. So what am I doing this year? Why is her nose so long and like Pinocchio or something? Well, I am designing mermaids based on fish of the sea or under the sea, and I'm like really excited about this. I've been contemplating back and forth. Do I want to design mermaids about plants or fish? And I'm like, it's more relatable if it's fish. So I decided to go with that idea, and my friend Belinda provided me with a prompt list, and I'm basing my fish off that prompt list. Now, the reason that prompt list is not at the end of this video because I'm still contemplating of doing my own prompt list or just doing hers. So I'm still hesitantly, and I decided to do this, yes, in Procreate, because it's the only way I can do it, get it done fast, and still have fun with it at the same time. So let me go over the tips and tricks again of the art survival kit. Number one, you want to set a time and place when you want to do your art. Build up your time for 5 to 10 minutes a day, and then say you want to sketch in a sketchbook for 20 minutes or 10 minutes. You can do that. Just write down what you want to do within those 10 minutes so that we can get out of art block and you know what you're doing that day. Say you want to work in your bullet journal. That's great. Do like a thread or two, or do like a thread, or pencil in your thread or something. And then a couple of days later, you can always ink it, or, but do it in small bits at a time so that way you don't overwhelm yourself. So I'm doing a lot of talking here. I'm going to play some music on the rest of it because I think the video is coming to an end if I'm not mistaken. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you like what you see here, I thought it would be a good time to call this Art Survival Kit Tips and Tricks. Kind of funny. But I'm not saying not doing art is bad, but, this is a fun video. I'm having fun making it. So, guys, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below. Turn your notification bell on so you won't miss a video. And thank you for watching. Bye, guys.